starts with a small good old weight.
That's what you need.
You fill it up.
See that? Not going straight.
Yeah. It's moving. That's why I paid $2 for it.
Try to hold it still, Brent.
Rest on the handle. So once it gets inside the hole properly, it straightens up a bit. It's still not 100%, but with a chain. What? Another thing you should have. About 400 magazines. It's going to sell off. That's why we're 99% basis. Very good, those magazines. They're really good. Bunch of crazy old English guys doing everything the old way. Like doing all the basics. Everything fine.
How much you want for it?
No idea. That was the problem that I ran into when I went to sell it.
Didn't know what it was.
And there it is. Awesome.
I don't know how it's going to fit yet. It's a bit looser than I hoped. See what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't guarantee what size the drill's going to do.
Mm.
How are you going to hold it on?
I was planning on welding it on there.
Oh, it's not going to matter too much then. Silver solder is probably the best thing. Although, silver solder will, this bit here, that plate that goes on the end there, that will have been heat treated.
Yep.
Not this bit down here.
Okay.
But if you silver solder this or heat it down here, then
It's going to scrub the heat.
it's going to destroy the heat treatment, but it depends what you're going to do anyhow. And that was designed to actually go in the bearing housing by the look of it. Don't know what you're going to do with it. Is that a little clutch, is it?
Yeah.
Centrifugal clutch.
Yeah.
You're just going to mount it on there?
Yeah.
Just put a couple of spot welds on.
Yeah. Yeah, keep the welding to a minimum. Probably not going to run that straight at the moment.
Very straight, is it?
Well, what are you going to use it for?
I'm making an RC car. There you go, it's just going to cut the axle now. Knocked out the line, so I'm just going to get the grinder, which is down here. And cut that one with the little tiny bit of disc I have left. And then I'll set up, align the sprockets. Just tacked on that sprocket. It looks bad at the moment because it's got the heat things there. I haven't cleaned it up or anything, so it looks pretty shit. But it's not perfectly aligned. You guys probably won't be able to see anyway. But it's good enough. This one, like this sprocket here, it's loose. You see how much play it has. So this pretty much it self adjusts. So if this one goes out of alignment, this one will pretty much go out of alignment as well. So they're both sort of straight. If there's any up and down movement, which I don't really think there's a lot of, then I'll get a spring-loaded tension on it, and that'll fix that. As you guys would have seen in the machining video, I got this drilled up to 5/8, 5/8 of an inch that is, and so that's all on there now. Yeah, the little shaft that's on this clutch isn't straight, which throws this thing out. The hole inside this isn't exactly straight either, because the hole that I originally had in there wasn't straight in the first place. So, which makes it a bit hard. When the drill actually goes in there, the drill sort of walks a bit. Really, what we should have done, but I just said, nah, just drill it. You know, there's no point in spending heaps of time on it. Basically, if you want to get it perfectly straight, you drill from the inside out. You don't drill, sorry. You get like a little piece on the lathe and you put it inside and you cut it from the inside outwards, and that gets it perfectly exact. But to do that, you have to have the hole that's already in there exact, which it wasn't. So yeah. But I mean, this is only an RC car. It's not a motorcycle that's going to go 350 kilometers per hour. So it doesn't have to be to the, you know, 10,000th of an inch or some shit or whatever. So now I'm just gonna cut the axle, put that all in, hard mount the engine down. Then either tonight or tomorrow, I'll hook up the throttle to the servo and mount the servo somewhere. I might actually mount it down here. What I'm gonna try to do is mount it on some sort of like rubber mount so it doesn't get killed by vibration. My steering servo should be in next week, and then I'll mount those there and run the steering setup. And yeah, so I'm just going to cut the axle now and put it all together. Hey guys, I finished the drivetrain. It's finally straight. Took about, I don't know, 2 hours to get all that straight and working. So now when I push it over, I haven't ran the engine yet, but I've just, you know, pushed the wheels as fast as I can and the chain doesn't come off. So that's good. It's pretty loose, but that's okay, I reckon. If it does start to skip, then I will tighten it up, but for now I think it's okay. That's all I'm going to do tonight. Tomorrow what I'm going to do is get the throttle cable and hook up a throttle servo and mount that, and then see if I can just control the throttle with the remote. I've got to get some fuel on and run a tank to the back there. So I've got to make some sort of tank mount to mount that thing. That shouldn't be too hard. Then the steering servos will come in later, like I've said already, and then I'll get all that done. But I think I've achieved a lot. Mounted all the wheels and they're all perfect. Like I said before, I'll just put a washer on one side. Oh, you can't turn that wheel. I've put a lock nut on that side, a washer, lock nut, and a washer on the outside. And that, yeah, that works fine. The front wheels just go in at the moment. But I like the look of it at the moment. Looks pretty good. Hopefully that chain drive doesn't screw me up a lot. So yeah, made good progress, and that's the RC car so far, guys. I'll catch you guys later.